Welcome my friends, Evan Gray here. Thank you for joining me for this episode today. Right now I'm outside of Borrego Springs, California, and today I'm breaking camp. I am headed over to Yuma, and I have been experimenting the last couple of days with something brand new for me, and that is doing general delivery with the post office system. For those of you not familiar with it, general delivery is delivery to the post office itself, and you walk in with your ID to pick up a package. So I wanted to walk through a few of the steps that I did, and I'm trying to do this with Amazon as well, which is something new to me. So today I'm breaking camp, headed into Borrego Springs to the post office there to pick up a package which was just delivered. This is not an Amazon package. This package is from my family, and I believe it might be some holiday Christmas gifts from my family. So I'm going to go in, check it out, see if I get some gifts or what's in the package. I have no idea. A long time ago I set up a little camera here just by the driver's seat over my shoulder. I'm going to try to use that today and see how it does. I put this little mount here, a little bracket, and this is a GoPro session. I'll put a link below in case you're interested in checking that out. This is the Hero 5, which has some image stabilization on it. I think that's a little bit better. I actually have another one, which is my older camera up here, and this is a Hero 4. I shot my first 200 videos for my YouTube channel with this little tiny cube-shaped camera. And then finally, when YouTube gave me enough money, I bought my newer camera. So we've arrived. I've arrived at the post office back here. Going to go in and see if they have a package for me, and I'll tell you how to address this. I'll let you see what we did here. And I have my package. It's addressed to the tall T guy, and this is from my parents. So the way you address this is general delivery, and you put the city and the state, and then you put the zip code including these last 4 digits. And you can either do the 4 digits of the exact post office or 9999. Either one of those I think will work. So that's the way you've got to address it. Do not put the street address of the post office box or the post office. You just want to put general delivery in there like this. So that's how you address the package. I'm going to open this package later just because I'm in travel mode right now. I don't have a place to really set up to film this or to open it up. I'm going to make one stop on the way at the Christmas Circle here in Borrego Springs. Right in the middle of Borrego Springs is a very large circle with a little park in it. It's called Christmas Circle. You can see the sign here behind me, and off in the distance is the park right over here. And to celebrate Christmas here, they have a small decorated tree. This is probably 9 or 10 feet tall, so that's their main decoration. Some icicle Christmas lights. They have a little star up here right in the middle of the gazebo. And over here is the nativity scene that they have set up right next to the bathroom area. I just arrived in the Yuma area. This is the American Girl Mine. I was camped here just a few weeks ago. Really drastic wind today. I'm assuming you're probably picking that up on the mic. Apologize for that. I've arrived here. It's Christmas Day in the morning, and I've got to go set up this sign for the caravan, for Caravan Group 2. I'm the first to arrive here. Everybody else is arriving tomorrow, so I'm going to go set up the sign, and thought you might enjoy watching me do that. I'm at the main road where the turnoff is. Here's the turnoff over here going off to the step van in the distance. There's only about 4 rigs here right now. I'm going to set up the sign right here on the edge of the road right at the turnoff. And I believe that should do it. Yesterday I picked up this package at General Delivery, and it's Christmas morning. Decided not to open it yesterday and wait for today. This is from my family, from my parents, and you can see on the side they've written here, Tea Talk Travel with the tall tea guy. Pretty cool. And then on the other side, a teacup, and on the top it says, "Don't tip it. The tea will, you will spill the tea." So anyway, this is my Christmas gift. So thought it'd be fun to open it Christmas morning. I'm guessing that there's tea-related things inside. My sister gave me some hints that this was coming in the mail to me, telling me not to buy any tea stuff. As you recall in a previous episode, when I returned from Europe, I showed how all of my tea supplies, my teacups, a teapot, all sorts of stuff fell off a countertop onto the floor of the step van, shattering it, so I was down to just 4 teacups. So anyway, I think I've got some teacups in here. Small little teapot here, very cute, very nice. My other one got broken, so this will come in handy. And another little teapot, so that's 2 teapots. And a teacup, Asian style, without the little handle. I love these. Another small cup, very nice. Another cup. And right at the bottom is a small, tiny tea set. Check that out. Isn't that just adorable? Tiny teapot, 4 small cups. So this is very, very traditional. Very nice. Thank you very much to my family, to my parents, for this wonderful gift. This definitely will round things out after having destroyed what I had before. So thank you. It's a couple days later. I am now just outside of Yuma, where I have selected that as a address in my Amazon delivery. I've ordered, I think, 6, maybe 7 packages now from Amazon, all coming to Yuma as general delivery, and I've been tracking those over the past couple of days, and it looks like that they are going to be arriving at 3 different delivery places. One is the FedEx delivery station, one is UPS, and one is the original post office, which I selected. So I want to explain to you how I set up the delivery, the address that I used, and then I'll go to each of these locations today and see if I'm able to successfully retrieve the packages and see if they have any comments or any criticism to the way that I actually implemented this. Most of you know that when you order from Amazon, you probably have 4 different options you can go with as a nomad for receiving your packages. So you're traveling to some remote area that you've maybe never been to before. 4 options: make a friend in the local area so you have an address to ship to. Number 2, look for a delivery service in that area. Any sort of mail service that you just look online, Google, Yellow Pages, whatever. Look for a local mail service and they will accept a package for you for a very small fee. So you just go in, you check out, make sure how to address it with them, find out what their fee is, and then you punch that address into Amazon for delivery there and track the package. And then number 3 is a new service from Amazon here in recent years, which is called the Amazon Locker. And Amazon Lockers are new in a lot of cities. They're popping up all over. There's no Amazon Locker here in Yuma, and there's not one in Borrego Springs. There's one in Phoenix. I think there might be one in Tucson. And the last option is option number 4, which is what I'm using, which is general delivery. So you have to address your package as general delivery. So right now I have packages in Yuma at 3 locations: U.S. Postal Service, UPS, and FedEx. So I'm at the main FedEx office going in, and the way that I know this came in with FedEx is I tracked it with Amazon's tracking, and so I see that it arrived at a FedEx facility. FedEx actually called me and told me that it's here. UPS did not. U.S. Postal Service did not. So I'm going to wander in and I should have a package here. I went inside FedEx to the main office there. They wanted 2 items of information from me. One is the tracking for it, so I had to bring that along so that they had that, and also show my ID, sign for it, and then I was able to pick it up. Let me show you what I got. This is a new water tank that I ordered from Amazon for my rig. It's a 43 gallon. I'll put a link below to the tank that I ordered, and in a future episode I'll show how I install this underneath my sink over the wheel well. Let me show you the address and the way I set it up. Basically, you set up your name, and then for the address area you put general delivery, and then a little tip that I saw online is to put P.O. Box but not put a number here. You're not really trying to send it to a P.O. Box, but sometimes in the computerized systems this will force it to go to the post office rather than to FedEx or UPS. In this case this went to FedEx anyway, so that was not even necessary. And then Yuma, Arizona, and then the zip code, and you want to include the 4 digits after this in your Amazon address. FedEx doesn't actually need those last 4 digits, but you'll need to put that on your package in case it goes to the post office and doesn't go there. And make sure you include your telephone number in your order, which I think is by default with Amazon in the way it's set up, because UPS or FedEx might want to call you, and in this case FedEx did call me. Now I'm going to head on to my next stop. I did all this on Google Maps in advance. I think that I'm going to UPS next and then headed over to the post office. I'm at UPS now, just went inside. This is actually not an Amazon package. I forgot I ordered this. The UPS ground package that I got delivered is actually some business cards. So I did the exact same thing. I sent it to general delivery and Yuma and the zip code, and it went to their main delivery facility, and they held it here, so it worked perfectly. And inside I have some new business cards just in time for the RTR, so I can hand these out. On the front side I have a picture of me and the step van. On the back, all the social media connections, the Facebook fan page, and also I have a new Instagram account, which I would love to have you start following me on Instagram. And then of course the YouTube channel, which is where you're watching right now. So I've created these nice little cards, and now I need to head over to my next stop, which I believe is the post office. And everything went smoothly. Just came from the post office, picked up 4 packages, all from Amazon here. So that's 5 today, all successful. 4 from the post office, 1 from FedEx. And everything went fabulous. I just went in, showed my driver's license. She went into the back and picked up the 4 packages, just small packages. So this worked really, really well. Same way. I addressed these exactly the same way, with just general delivery and the city and the zip code. So that's all there is to it. Received all of my packages so far perfectly. I think I have 2 more still on the way. But this is the way to go if you're a nomad and you don't know anybody and don't want to pay for extra services. Just do general delivery. I should also mention that I do not have Amazon Prime. That's all I have for this episode. Thank you for watching. Savor the moment, and I'll see you next episode.